Hello and welcome to episode 47 of They Call Us Journeymen here on YouTube. First game of the playoffs today, so we've got Barrow at home. We finished fourth in the league and this is the first round game in the playoffs. We're coming in okay form. We've got top goal scorer in the league and the top rated midfielder in the league. And it's going to be a tough one, going to be a real tough one. Going to do it a little bit different. We're going to release this video today, which is the first round game. And then we'll do the semi-finals and the final should we get there on Sunday. So that'll be Sunday's video. So hope you enjoy this one, providing we get to these playoff finals or even get past this game. Otherwise, Sunday might be a transfer special or whatever we're doing. But hopefully, you never know. There might be more than one game in these playoffs. So let's see how we get on. And here we go then, ladies and gents. So let's just have a quick look. Obviously you can see we're playing Barrow, but let's see how it ended. So Blythe was the last game that you saw, and that was a 4-2 defeat. We then responded with that. We a 1-0 win, and then it was mixed. We kept winning, but we started conceding silly goals. And the 5-4 game at home to Colville, I was not happy about. Fair enough, Roman Burrell again scoring goals for fun. But we conceded stupid goals and it's carried on. But a much changed side in our last game against Bradford Park Avenue. I did actually record the Brackley game and that's what I was going to show you on Friday night. But like I say, recording mishap, so that didn't happen. But then I changed the entire team apart from Jaden Major, who I brought on after the break. And we won 3-0 at Bradford Park Avenue, which leads us to this Barrow game. Couple of little points of note before we kick off. Steve McNulty has left to become the Warrington manager, which means that Kyle Storer, who spent most of his playing career in the lower leagues, is now our new assistant manager, just turned 38. What a guy, a defender by trade, working with youngsters, level of discipline. I like what I see and hopefully he's going to get out of the lower leagues this time, but with us as a club. If we have a look how the league table finished, we finished in 4th on 77 points, which weren't bad to say that we were down there at one point in 21st and looking to get sacked. Goals-wise, Roman Burrell, he's on 35. I think Medine's on 17, so he may have just dropped out of that. Burrell and Ramshaw are up there. Ramshaw's obviously the top performing midfielder in the league, average rating-wise. Burrell with player of the matches. There's a lot to like about what we are doing. So, going into this game, I'm not sure what happened against Barrow in the league. We lost 2-1 at home. That's not very good, is it? And what did we do away? We lost 2-1 away. So, we've not beaten Barrow yet this season. So, hopefully, times are changing. And the team is going to be this. So, it is going to be Winterbottom in goal. A back four of Ashton Hall, Will Evans, Dante Hall, and captain Jake Kenyon. Rob Ramshaw in the midfield as the deep line playmaker alongside Matty Wolf, with Reg Barr on the right, Jaden Major on the left, supporting the front two of Gary Medine and Roman Burrell. The bench is Ray Cullen, Max Dykes, Nick Green, Daniel Henderson and Ian Cornett. I am just tempted to stick Mooney on there, but I'm not going to do. I'm going to go with it. And this is it, boys and girls. This is it. We're going in positive. We are at home. So hopefully, we're going to do something here. But I really, you never know, do you? I fancy, do we get aggressive with him? Maybe we get aggressive with him. And I think that might be it. So, right, here we go then. So you need a win against Barrow to keep your promotion bid alive. Have I picked the right team? I certainly hope so. It's going to be a good game. Dante Hull, he's got to play, and hopefully Ramshaw is going to put in the performance of his life. Just before we kick off, we will switch this on to extended. Because it's the playoffs, we obviously want to see more of the game, and hopefully we're going to start well, and it's us in possession, but obviously not worthy of a highlight. They're playing a 4-3-3. I always feel a little bit vulnerable when teams are playing this against us because we can get overrun in midfield, but hopefully Our front four will do the job. Ramshaw into Medine. Medine out to Regbar. And it's cleared away straight down the middle. And he's got the pace to burn. And it's not gone in. The net moved, but fortunately, it is not a goal. As it's back into Jake Kenyon, but straight away we can see how we can be getting done on this counter-attack. Jake Kenyon plays it across and it's headed away. And again, they're coming at us and they're breaking straight through the middle. And Winterbottom pulls off another save. And I think immediately we're going to have to change something here. Because after 6 minutes, they've had 2 clear one-on-ones. Dante all heads that away. Well, they strike another one and it's over. But we are under pressure early in this playoff game. And I'm not happy with how we've started. We're clearly trying to push forward. We're getting done on break. Gary Medine now whips the ball in. It's poor. It's so poor and into their goalkeeper. And after what's been an incredible season, it's another long punt down the field, but Winterbottom will collect. Maybe we can just calm it down a little bit now. All right, they've had a couple of moments early doors. It's up to Medine. Medine into Wolf. Wolf to Ramshaw. Ramshaw now back to Dante Hall. Dante Hall knocks it long down the left for Kenyon. Overlaps on here. Jake Kenyon, plenty of space and time to cross in. It's Gary Medine, and Gary Medine heads over from around 8-9 yards out. Probably should be doing a little bit better. And now Will Evans into Wolf. Wolf back to Ramshaw. Knocks it into Medine. Medine's got to hold this up and does. Ashton Hall knocks an early ball in. Burrell! And Burrell heads it over. But 2 chances for us now. It seems like we've settled a little bit. And hopefully we have. However, they've got a free kick and they've got men over at the back stick. And this is looking dodgy. As he strikes it and it's just wide. Alright, goalkeeper's right hand post. It's another free kick. It's cleared well away by Medine. Regbar will give chase. But they tidy it up. 6 shots, 2 on target for them. We haven't had a shot on target yet. We're not doing much wrong in terms of performance so far, but there's a lot of basic sixes as Will Evans goes back to Winterbottom and will take his time before punting it downfield towards Medine. Medine tries to win the header but can't. And now it's in behind. Well, they're playing through midfield. It's another good strike. Winterbottom claims. There might have to be a decision made at half time regarding how we're playing here. But Burrell. And it's not long again. Dante wins that header though. Right, Wolf. Wolf knocks it out to the left. Major. Major attacking the fullback. Oh, and why not play it across, son? It's tipped behind by their goalkeeper. Jake Kenyon now with the corner. Whips it in left-footed. Will Evans is there but can't win it. And now Barrow have got another breakaway on us. He's there. Ashton Hall's across. But Will Evans does well there and now Regbar. Now could we break? No, we can't. And this is worrying. This is worrying. I don't feel like we're in control of this at all. And we're not. And it's a scramble in the box. It's Medine's error that led to that goal. But I think that we've not been in this at all. Gary Medine's on a 6.2. And it's concerning. But Roman Burrell's nicked it. Come on, son, bang it away. And he doesn't. He's scored 35 goals. He's scored 35 goals, but he's not scored that one. Jake Kenyon corner whipped in. Oh, and it's straight through the middle. Regbar now. Back in. Oh, and it's out for a corner. A goal kick, sorry. And it has been a disaster of a first half, this. And that is possibly one of the worst performances we've seen in the last few games. Gary Medine's on a 6.2. I think you've got to come off after that, haven't you? Corney is the man that I'm thinking. I think we match him up. We put him on attack. I think we leave Burrell up there. We switch us to attack him. And then I've got a plan if it gets desperate. But as it stands at this moment, we've got to just do what we do. I know taking a striker off when 1-0 down is not the idea, but I need something else in that midfield to hopefully help us gain a foothold in the game. Jaden Major's on a 6.3. We're having an absolute mare of a game here. As Tyler knocks long, but Regbar can't quite pinch it. Oh, can it? No, he can't. As Barrow knock it towards this right-hand side. Ashton Hall's got to go across and try and defend it. He does well. It's into Coney. Right, can we spring? We can't. It's Will Evans who knocks it along towards Burrell. That's not what we do. But that is Burrell. Come on, son. Oh, I need a performance, mate. I need a performance tonight. Whatever these games are, they might be your last ever games for the club. If it gets to 70 minutes, we will be switching to a free at the back and we will be going gung-go. But Jake Kenyon has a free kick. It's whipped in. Headed away. Dante Hall. Oh, he's lost it. He's only gone and lost it. Barrow on the breakaway again. And is this going to finish us off? Will Evans misses his tackle. It's not going to finish us off. Oh dear. I've got 2 substitutions left. And this is either going to work for us or it isn't. So I apologise now. But I'm going to have to do something a little bit drastic. And I make no apologies for this. But I think it's either we're brave or we're not. And we're going to be brave. And we're going to go to a 3-4-3 with Regbar and Major on the right and left. It's going to be Nick Green who comes on as the deep line playmaker there. And Henderson is going to come on as the pressing forward. He's going to come on as that. We're going to go attack. In fact, we're going to go very attacking. It's gung-go, ladies and gents. This is it. I don't feel we've been in this. And this is it. We're either going to go and win it or we're not. And I know that's a silly bit of commentary, but we're not going down and we're not laying down and taking it. We're going to go for it. This formation has worked in certain games. As Nick Green crosses in, Ashton Hall's there. Plays back to Regbar, knocks across the right to Kenyon. Jake Kenyon puts it in first time. Scrambled away by Barrow, but we are going to be vulnerable on the break. We know this now. We're going to turn it into a bit of a game of basketball. If it works for us, it does. If it doesn't, then at least we've had a go. And now can we? I don't think we can. It's blocked well. It's offside. Come on, boys. Come on. You deserve... We've had a good season. We've had a really good season. Coney whips in. Oh, it's punched away. Ramshaw will pick it up. Man to your left, Major. Back to Ramshaw. It's all the way back to Jake Kenyon who knocks it down the left of Major. Major's going wrong way. He's having a terrible game, Major. Ramshaw back to Kenyon. It's into Major again. Into Ramshaw. Back to Major. Worked it well. Major now. Bursts into the box. Crosses in. Corner. Oh, why not? It were good football. It was superb football. Oh my word, Ashton Hall. Oh, and if that goes in, and that is good night, isn't it? If that goes in, it's good night. Right, Regbar. Here we go again. Into Henderson. Crosses in first time. Raymond Burrell, it's the bar. Oh, some combination of bar and goalkeeper. 15 minutes to go. Nick Green whips in. Major strikes it. It's cleared away by their goalkeeper. Henderson, oh, he's tipped onto the bar. Oh, it's not going to be our day, is it? Cornet now. Whips in again. Oh, and this time their goalkeeper claims it well. But my God, are we having a go? Come on, boys. Winterbottom knocks it long. It's into Nick Green. Can't quite get there. Ramshaw. Major down the left. Can he cross in? He can. It's Cornet. Oh, it's bouncing around. Oh, and it's just not going to go in. Come on. Nick Green whips in. Oh, it's scrambled away again. Cornet now. Crosses in. Henderson. Yes! Get in there! Daniel Henderson. Header. Backstick. Get in there! You don't save those. And has it been coming? Has it absolutely? It's a deep cross and Henderson heads it. To be fair, their goalkeeper's been superb today. But he gets a touch on it but can't keep it out. And now we carry on. It's a loose ball back to their goalkeeper. Not long. And Dante Hall will collect and play it into Ramshaw. Come on, boys. Ramshaw knocks across to Major. Major now, left-hand side. Takes on his man, crosses in. Cornet. Oh, and this time Taylor falls on it well. And smashes it long, but we collect again. But this time, they pick up the second ball. And it's a good block by Dante Hall. Really good block. And this, it's nervy, isn't it? Isn't it nervy? And wouldn't it be a shame to lose it in this way? It's a good... Go on, boys. Go on. Press. Oh, it's whacked away. Can we pick it up? We can. We're going to score here. Oh, no, that's a foul. That is a foul. Ashton Hall knocks into Henderson. Henderson into Cornet. Cornet knocks it on to Major. Major down the left. Oh, if he'd have beat his man there. But he is offside. My only concern is we're going to absolutely run out of fitness now. As we're ticking to the 93rd minute and it's up to Regbar. But 1-1. Passionately. We have been the better team since half time. We've been much better. Well, don't you just love the playoffs? Don't you just love the playoffs? Cornet now. Can't quite win possession. But we will come again and it's Winterbottom now. Major down the left hand side. Taking on his man. Puts a cross in. Henderson's back stick and Henderson. Daniel Henderson, who's come on and been an hero so far after Medin's poor first half performance. Can't quite get the header on target. Roman Burrell's on a 6.3. Whips in. Oh, we don't pick it up. And now we are in a mess. I mean, it's 4-on-3. There's got to be some good defending done here. Oh, and Ben Winterbottom makes a cracking save. It's just end-to-end. Amakona now knocks it in long, bet Winterbottom collects well. And we will look to clear up field. It's going to happen, isn't it? I know you're thinking the same as me. This is going to go to penalties. Dante Hall knocks it down the left-hand side. Major now dispossessed on this left. We don't want a penalty shootout. Not in the first round of the playoffs. I mean, it's difficult, isn't it? Ramshaw now. Tackle, but keeps possession. Rob Ramshaw. Can he put a cross into the box? He plays it to Cornet. Cornet, who's been good since he's come on. Henderson. Green. Ramshaw. Regbar's open on the right. If we can find him, we can't. We just can't. And now Barrow will break. It's knocked into Bishop. Jake Kenyon makes a wonderful tackle. and then plays a suicide ball. It's blocked well. Dante Hall heads towards Regbar. Cornet now. Ashton Hall. Winterbottom knocks it long and we can't pick it up. And unfortunately, it looks like we might just be running out of steam here. He's gone past Romshaw and then he's hit it well wide. That's probably running out of ideas from them, but come on, could we? Burrell. May just put a good ball in. Oh my word, Nick Green scored. Gets in there. Yes. What an unbelievable scenes. I mean, you look at this here, Major's simple throw in, Burrell nods it, plays it back to him, he's crossed it in. Their keeper's come for it, and Nick Green, poacher's instincts, just stuck it past him. And I think now if we just drop this to positive, there's nothing else I can do really. The players that are out there are going to have to defend properly. Dante Hall across to Regbar. Regbar tries to cross in but can't quite get it in. And we've tried to force them back. Henderson's won that. Nick Green strikes it. And their goalkeeper, after pulling off heroics in the early games, has not done it here so far. As we tick into the final minutes of this game in extra time, it's down the wing to Burrell. Roman Burrell now looks to cross in, can't quite get his cross in, and they have kept it in just and knocks it up the line. It's into Jake Kenyon. Crossed in, oh no. Oh, Winterbottom, what a good save. What a good save that is. Ashton Hall now goes all the way back to Winterbottom, and time is ticking along. Time is our friend at the moment. It's not Barrows as they force more men forward, but Dante Hall makes a wonderful tackle. Van Dijk-esque, you would have to say. And Daniel Henderson's in! And Daniel Henderson, 5th goal of the season, rounds it off, and the two strikers in Nick Green and Daniel Henderson have been the heroes here and not had a sniff much at season due to Medina and Burrell. But my word, have they come on and done a job here. And that, ladies and gents, is one hell of a game, isn't it? Regbar into Henderson. Back to Ramshaw. Knocks it back out right to Regbar. And that, my friends, is a win. And that is a brilliant win and all. We went for it. What a comeback that was. And that might just give us the boost going into this second game. So we will be back now for the semi-finals against Blythe. So bear with me, I'll do all the in-betweeny bits and we'll be back.